Hey guys, this is John Mark, the Tactical Plumber on Instagram. I ordered a couple sets of TrueWerk T2 work pants in deep gray and one of their work hoodies the other day when they went on sale. I own 2 sets of T2 work pants currently. Full disclosure, I bought all of this stuff. And I own 2 sets of shorts. The shorts I've only ever worn on like Saturdays and Sundays and days I have off. The work pants I've worn on days off and pretty much full time at work for the last 140 days. So the 2 sets I have each gotten worn around 70 times. For perspective, this is a set fresh out of the wash that's been worn 70 times. This set over on the left is brand new. In general, I feel like they've held up really well. They have this, let's see if we can get it to focus, like this soft shell material they're made out of, and it's really, really comfortable. They're also stretchy, so it's really nice if you sit in the truck a long time driving in between calls, and then if you're crawling through crawl spaces and under people's houses and stuff like that. These are really great pants. I live in Portland, Oregon, and I've had these through August and now into December, and the T2s seem to work great for me. If you live in a really cold part of the country, I'm sure like the T3 work pants, which are supposed to be warmer, or the T1s if you live in California or somewhere really hot, are probably nice. I'm not a big pocket guy, but these have pockets. These pockets have seen pretty much zero use. The Search and Rescue Academy I was with never let us put anything in our BDU pockets, and when I came over back to plumbing, pretty much same thing, it just kind of stuck. I use the pockets up here. I use this zipper pocket a lot. I use both pockets. I feel like the pockets are pretty deep. They're pretty comfortable. The one negative thing I would say about the pockets is I haven't experienced failure on either of the sets I own, but on one of the short sets I own, I've had the stitching blow out. And that's all from pocket knives and flashlights and all that stuff. But in general, I've been very, very happy. You have to understand, I'm a really, really clean guy. I'll put plastic down if I'm working in mud. I don't wear knee pads, but I'll put a knee pad down to kneel on if I'm on rocks or anything like that. So these look incredibly good. There's maybe a little bit of pipe dope there that I need to take some cleaner to. But in general, they've cleaned up really nicely for me. I am a plumber, I swear. I've been really happy with them. I think one of my issues is the zippers, especially at first, tend to unzip really easily. So you just get in the habit of like putting your hands in your pockets subliminally and checking your fly zipper. Just kind of feeling over, you're like, oh yeah, it's still zipped up, good. And so that's happened a few times, but it doesn't seem to be as much of an issue once they're kind of broken in. Yeah. Other things to say. I also have a T2 work belt, not a T2, a TrueWerk work belt, and I haven't been necessarily as impressed with it. Like, it's kind of a cool concept, but not as awesome in person. At least not for work. Like, I'll wear it on Saturdays and stuff like that. It's a really nice looking belt. It's made really nice. I have one of these Rothco BDU belts, and the thing is just built like a tank. As a plumber, it's always a concern with scratching people's toilets and stuff like that, but in general, this belt is just amazing. I've been really happy with these pants. The pants, the T2s, are about 80 bucks each. I bought these last 2 on sale. Sometimes you can have your buddies send you referral codes and you can save like 25%. Or you can wait for them to go on sale. I think I got like at least 10% off this new set. 80 bucks is still a lot though, especially since my work provides work pants to us. Luckily these are in the same colors and there hasn't been any issue with me wearing these, but I've paid for them out of my own pocket, which is expensive, but they're very, very comfortable. And they make driving around town and laying under sinks and crawling through crawl spaces way easier. But what you have to consider is how hard you are on your clothing. Whenever I go into a crawl space, obviously I put on like a crawl suit over all this. So in general, they've held up really, really, really well for me, and they've been really, really comfortable. They faded maybe a little, not a whole lot, but I've been very, very pleased. So this is my 140-day review or whatever. I also picked up one of their hoodies, and I'll pull this out of the bag. Obviously, I haven't worn this at all yet, but looks pretty comfortable. Looks nice. Actually looks huge. Wonder if that fits me. Awkward. Yeah. Oh, sizing. I wear 32 by 30s with work pants, and that works really well for me. I weigh probably 170. I'm about 5'10", and my work pants fit pretty well. But in general, I would say if anything, they run a little bit tight, especially fresh out of the wash. The other thing I would say is getting them wet and stuff, it seems to brush off pretty well. They get a little bit cold, but they seem to dry out better than a traditional pant. And when you get like dirt on them and stuff, like a wet rag, it usually cleans it all up really, really well. And so going in between people's houses, I can just jump in the back of my truck and grab like a rag and a towel and like kind of wipe drywall dust off my pants or anything like that and just keep rolling. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, but otherwise that's my TrueWerk review at this point.